Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for finding me. Thank you for letting me to invade your airways, your mind, your conscious, your body, and your soul. And if no one has told you today, let me be the first to tell you that you are loved, you are powerful, you are a beautiful creature, and you have lots to offer to the world. There's nothing you cannot do if you put your mind to it. You are an unstoppable juggernaut. And go out there and let your light shine as bright as possibly be, because you do have something to offer. You are special and you are loved. So today I want to talk to you about something that's really been bothering me, right? You turn on the news and it's not nothing, but it's dominated by police shooting of innocent people, or is dominated by innocent people. A man in Texas decided, you know what, I'm going to kill some police officers. Or what's going on in France, a man in a truck in France just drove and just started killing people, firing, opening on these innocent people. Terrorist groups. Or, you know, it's just nothing but killings and news. A couple days ago was the 1 month anniversary of the horrific shooting at Pulse nightclub. Or what else is dominating the headlines? Trump, Hillary, political debate. He said, she said. It's killing our society. Literally killing our society. So what's the solution to all this? What's the purpose of this video of me mentioning this is an idea that might help us. And that idea is voluntarism. That's the nice way of saying anarchy. And why I choose to say voluntarism is because if you hear that word anarchy, all of a sudden it comes with negative stigma, negative connotations. People freak out a little bit because they think the idea of anarchy, we're going to be killing each other in the streets, or, you know, with the absence of law, we're just going to be raping and murdering and just looting, and people it's going to be chaotic. Because the government has programmed that into your mind to make you believe that without them, you can't survive on your own. Without them, you're nothing. You need them to maintain law, to maintain order. And they use their police officers as pawns to go enforce these rules and regulations. But what does it say when the people that are here to maintain, protect, and serve are the ones committing the acts of violence? Or the ones that are here to be by your side, here to make things easier, to make you breathe easier at night, are the ones that are making you stress and worry. The government is here. You know why? There's a reason why I'm shooting this video looking down. There's a reason why, and that reason is because that's the way I'm shooting this video, the way the government sees you, is beneath them. The government sees you as a slave population, and I'm not trying to be harsh or over dramatic, but that's how they see you, because all we're here to do in this middle class is to work and work and work. You're programmed into your mind that you have to go to school up until you're this age, and then after that you got to go to college and indebt yourself to get this job that is not promised, that you're not going to get, that, you know, you have 100,000 people competing over the same job, but yet you had to indebt yourself. And then they tell you got to get a good job, and you have to work, and you have to do the 40-hour work week, and you got to get the pension plan, and you got to get the nice car, and you got to get the nice house, and you got to get all these things so they can enslave you. So you get the mortgages, so you get the car payments, so you have, you know, all these things over your head. You think freedom is free? There's a cost to that. Nothing is free in life. That cost is your happiness. That cost is your blood, your sweat, your tears. To me, that price is too high. I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that at all. You're not as free as what you think, right? You have that 30-year mortgage on your house. That day comes where you finally pay that off, that deed, you get that deed, it's in your name, John Smith. Yeah, I own this house, this piece of land. Do you? You think so, right? What happens if you don't pay that tax every year? that you have to get because you're a homeowner or landowner. What happens? The government's going to come in and tell you, get the hell out. And they're going to kick you out of your, but why? I have this deed, but you didn't pay us our monthly dues. So you got to get the hell out. Now I own this. What happens if you don't pay for your car payment that you get every month? They come and they take that back and say, you know what? It ain't yours, it's mine. In your sleep, in the middle of the night, they creep, they're thieves, they come, they get that. They don't give a shit if you're handicapped and you need that to take care of, you know, your children. They don't care. They just care about, are you paying me my money? No? All right, well, time to take this back. We're conditioned as a humanity, as a race of human, as people to, you gotta work to your retirement age. And then once your retirement age comes, hopefully you have a job in which you saved enough so you can retire, and then you could quote unquote live your life. But by then you're what, 60, 65? Your life is two-thirds of the way over, and then they want you to start living? No. Why don't you start living now? And we do that by the idea of voluntarism, anarchy. What does that mean? That means there's no control. There is no one governing you. People don't know what sin is. A baby, a child, my son, he's 1 month old. You think he knows what pain is? You think he knows what heartbreak is? You think he knows? No, they're so innocent. Pain, heartbreak, lying, cheating, that's taught to people. I think the government does things to control us in ways that you don't even think. Why are there record numbers of cancers, of HIV, of all these different things that are coming out that are killing us? Because of the shit that's in your food, because of the air that you breathe, because of the things they don't tell you. Because what? It's too populated? You think they care about you? Being elevated, being enlightened, being on a higher vibration is also knowing that not everyone has your best interest in mind. Not everyone is looking out for what's best for you. That's why at times it's not selfish, but it's times where you are the only one that's going to care the most about you is you. This body that we have is a vehicle, is a vessel to transport us. And you only have one body. You only have one chance, one shot. So why not take the best care of it? Be more cautious of the things you're eating. Pay more attention to what's going on around you. 5 years ago, I got my tonsils taken out. My tonsils, right? 30-minute surgery at that. When I came out of that surgery, yeah, I was in pain. You know what I got prescribed? I got prescribed 150, 325 milligram hydrocodone pills. Why? Why do I need that many? Why? Because the government wants you to indulge and take, so you become addicted, you become dependent. You're over-medicated. Oh yeah, they give you pills and medications for everything. Oh, you got a headache, take this, even though the side effects might be cancerous, even though the side effects might be way worse than your initial symptoms, but they're quick to give you stuff. And that's where we as a people have to say, you know what? No, thank you. Nature is there. Why? Marijuana is a plant that grows freely. So many medicinal purposes has been used for thousands and thousands of years, but you have to say, you know what? You can't use that. How can you ban nature? How can you say what grows freely and naturally, you're not allowed to have that? How? So we as a people have to elevate ourselves. We want better, we have to do better. And in order to do better, we have to get, and this is a shout out to a fellow YouTuber who's opened my eyes, and you know what I've given to, and that's Mr. Zaylock23. I want to give a shout out and some respect to him because he preaches knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And in order to be better, you have to have those three things. So allow us to grow as a, don't look at anarchy as something negative. Because we as a people know the difference between right and wrong. We as the people know the difference between positive and negative. We don't need somebody over us telling us what to do. We don't need somebody saying, controlling and dictating us. I thought this was supposed to be the land of the free. Freedom isn't free. But through voluntarism, we could show them that this is the land of the brave. And we are brave people because we're standing and fighting for what we believe in. So I love you. Thank you. You have any questions, comments, concerns? You want me to clear up anything? Please feel free and let me know. I'm here. We are here together. We're only as strong as our weakest link. So without you, I'm nothing. And without me, you're nothing. So thank you for allowing me to invade your mind, your airways, your body, mind, soul, and spirit. And just like how I'm looking down upon you, how the government does, never let anyone look up down upon you. Never. Because we're all equal. No one is above the other. Till next time.